Hello there and welcome back to Space Marine. Once again, it's been a while, for which I completely blame Overwatch. I've been wrapped up in that a bit too much recently. But for now, it is time to see if I actually do remember how to play this game. We may as well just take some shots towards their spawn, see if there's anyone there, and I think there is a las cannon. Okay, it's going to be one of those games, I think. First of all, a horrific wall shot, and then straight into a host migration. This is going to be interesting. Definitely not going to want to stick around there, although it does look like there's a vengeance launcher that's already managed to get up there and kill off one of our teammates. I'm not into that sort of thing, so I think I'm just going to, head over here and stay out of sight. That is actually going to work to our advantage by the looks of it, because he has come down here and he is not watching where we went. That also puts us in a handy position to head around the flank and hit B, which they've already taken by now. So we're just going to peek around this corner and see what's up. There's a tactical all the way there. Anyone else around? Doesn't look like it, although we do have to be careful. Oh, there's an assault marine who we can just finish off with a bolt pistol. And this tactical has absolutely no idea that we're behind him, and that is going to cost him his life. Looks like the point is now clear, so we can push up and start capping it, although it would not surprise me if people started spawning on it. In fact, yep, there's one right now, and he's throwing a grenade, but he's not going to be able to get us with that. Reinforcements are arriving, who we can steadily knock down, although it does look like they're using rapid deployment to just try and hold us up on the point for long enough. We can also take out that guy, but we're blinded. This isn't a great situation, because it looks like we're one of the few people left on our team, and we're being fired at by a las cannon. This guy, I'm not sure what he's doing. Can't seem to finish him off, though. But that's not really a problem, because our teammate on the other side is able to clean both of those guys up. Another one spawning in, and again, that's not quite our kill, getting us another assist. But we have managed to secure the decap and start consolidating our position here. We will just check this side, and it looks like we're clear for the moment, so we can finish off this capture and start knocking down their reinforcements. Can't spot anyone right now, but this tactical is completely out of luck. And this assault marine, I'm not sure what he thinks he's doing, coming in here against all of us, and he is going to go down very quickly as well. I don't fancy getting outflanked, so I think I will just hang back here for a little bit and see if anyone else is going to push up. Looks like there's a plasma cannon on the right hand side. Can't see him for the moment though. In fact, really can't see much at all from this position. That assault marine just sliding across in front of us. Don't have the time to target him though, except this poor tactical, of course, who just keeps coming back and getting killed. By the sounds of it, one of our teammates is in trouble over here. In fact, he is dead, but we can immediately avenge him by just grabbing that corner. That's the benefit of holding that position back there, because it means that I can keep an eye on everything in front. Now that assault marine just completely lag-killed my teammate. Oh god! Someone help me, please. Okay, that was way too close. I don't know if you saw what happened there. In fact, let's get a replay of that. Yep, he really did just teleport behind me as I was trying to kill him with my combat blade. Thank you, game. Thank you. Although I suppose I should be grateful to not have been killed there, because that was very, very dodgy indeed. I'm a little bit scared now, because we are on a max kill streak, which is pretty good considering that this is my first time playing in quite a while, and we are going to add that assault marine to the tally. Oh, look at this poor guy. Oh, what is he doing? That does not look comfortable at all. I see you there, Mr. Stalker Bolter. Where are you going? In fact, I don't know why he didn't try and leg it there. He just tried to shoot at me when he was already nearly dead. This plasma cannon is being a pain. Okay, that's a charge shot. We need to move. That assault marine is still floating up there. That's kind of funny. I don't know why it just doesn't respawn. That plasma cannon is just at the wrong angle for us, and he's shaking our screen by shooting at us, and that's really enough damage, and in fact he does help us out by killing himself there. I'm really not sure how he ended up doing that, because he was firing up. I don't know, he'd have had to have hit a wall or something. Either way, I'm not complaining too much. We've lost our high ground position though, so we're just going to fall back to the previous position that we had before and try and take out this tactical, which we can't do for absolutely no reason at all other than me being bad. There's a plasma cannon here though, and we can very much kill him. Uh-oh, las cannon to the backside. Ooh, he really should have killed us there. There is absolutely no way he should have missed that shot. Oof, that was pretty lucky. Our teammate is going to go down though. Let's see if he comes back out. He does come back out and wallbangs us, and I'm not sticking around for that fight. Not with that sort of lag. Back underground, we may as well wrap round to the rear once again and see if we can catch anyone with their pants down. You can hear someone around here. Yep, it's a plasma cannon who is very unfortunately facing the wrong way. Unfortunate for them anyway. And we've got 2 tacticals. Let's see if we can knock down this one. Yes, we can, and I'm really not sure why I decided to try and shoot him with the pistol. The melter is a much better option, especially because he had no clue that I was there, even when I shot him, actually. There's an assault behind us attacking our teammate. Let's see if we can help him out. We can't quite manage to save him, but we do manage to avenge him, which is almost as good, right? And we can, in fact, steal that poor guy's kill. We did pick up a hit from that las cannon on the way, though, so we have to fall back for the moment and just wait for our armor to come back before poking our head out again. This assault marine is coming in, and he is really not going to get too much further. That las cannon once again manages to hit us once, but he's not fast enough to kill us. Just force us back into cover for a little bit, which is really no problem at all because I'm not going anywhere fast with this objective to capture. I'm a little bit worried about getting outflanked right now, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Just keep an eye behind us and hope that our teammates are the ones that die first. There's that plasma cannon back up there, and we can knock him down very efficiently this time. Let's have another go at that tactical. Yep, can't seem to hit him. Not sure what's going wrong there, just can't seem to finish him. We can, however, finish off that guy who just killed our friend and force their las cannon back into cover. I think there's also a stalker bolter hanging around back there. Yep, there he is, so we can just knock him down in a few shots. One of our teammates just gets completely wiped out by a charge shot. Let's see if we can get an angle on him. Oh, looks like he's got an angle on us instead. Not really a fan of that, so just going to drop down back here and see if we can spot him. He seems to have moved off for the moment though. Oh no, never mind, he's right there, and that actually really hurt. Let's get back down into the underground area just to get some health back and see if we can surprise him by popping up all the way behind. I'm really kind of hoping he doesn't know that he can see through the hole in the floor there, or at least let's hope he's distracted. And it does look like he hasn't spotted us for the moment. We can get all the way behind him. There's a few enemies there, so we have to be very careful. And we're just going to try and take him right out. Okay, that melter shot did absolutely nothing. I no longer want to be a part of this. Back down to the underground area. In fact, let's keep him guessing and go all the way back round to our side and see if we can surprise him from there. Normally I'm not really a fan of the underground area. It's a bit of a death trap, especially for a tactical. But this time I think I'm going to make an exception, because no one seems to be down there. Oh, we seem to have found some tacticals, and we can wipe out both of them together. And there's another one right here on our side who we can also kill straight away. But we're taking some pretty heavy fire, so it's time to just drop down again and see if we can get some armor back. Alright, I think we're safe for now, so we can go right back in and see if there's anyone there. Oh gosh, that plasma cannon has not moved. He's still there. Okay, that's not a fight I want to be a part of, because I have no chance of closing the gap right there. Ooh, what's this guy doing? He's not moving. Okay, he twitched. He's not AFK. I can kill him. I don't like trying to kill people who are AFK. It just feels bad, because I've been there many times before. The doorbell goes or the phone rings or something, and then by the time I get back, I am very dead. Almost as dead as this guy. Another target spawning on the point. Let's see if we can just finish him off quickly. Indeed we can. And indeed, looks like we can get this point clear for the moment. No, never mind. There's a Devastator dropping right down, and someone else spawning who we can kill as well. And that does give us the decap. And judging by the sheer number of teammates that we have around here, probably the capture as well. Grenades coming in, got to be careful here. They're coming from down below, so it looks like someone has worked out that they can attack from underneath the floor. So instead we are just going to head back up onto the bridge, I think. See if we can get some angles on anyone sniping from afar. Looks like our teammate has the same idea with his plasma cannon. Let's see who we can see. We can see a tactical, but I'm really not shooting very well, so no chance of that. By the looks of it, there's another enemy tactical who is starting to move up here. Let's see if we can knock him down. Can't seem to hit him, and indeed the host migration is going to completely ruin any chances of taking him down. We're just going to duck that grenade a little bit and see if we can re-engage this tactical. I really do not want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about any of those shots, or that for that matter. Goodness me, what a wall shot. And that does bring our kill streak to an end. 30 kill streak, that's not a bad start. In fact, that's a pretty good start. We will be jumping right back in on B and see if we can keep up what we had going there. A few too many enemies to begin with, so just going to drop back for the moment. Looks like there are a couple of bad guys in here. This guy is completely immune to melter shots, it would seem, but luckily his friend is almost dead already. And yep, he's just going to completely tank yet another one, and we're blind, so this is really hairy. And he does finally go down with our third melter shot. Don't know what's going on with the lag today. Uh-oh. I can see this guy coming around, and he doesn't know I'm there. Either that or he just doesn't care. But either way, it is going to end up with his death. We're not out of the woods yet, though, because there is an assault marine coming for us. Although the host migration could well break up that fight. He's just going to hang back there. He doesn't seem to want to come in and meet Mr. Melter. He's just going to fire a charge shot, which is not going to hit us. But all the same, I think that's going to be a little bit of an easily outflanked position, so we're just going to head back to our previous holding position, and we're taking a bit of fire from the tactical, who this time we can manage to kill, after a series of embarrassing misses before. I actually can't see who is attacking A, so we're just going to leave that to the rest of the team as they respawn. Instead, we're just going to make sure that B remains ours. You can just see that tactical coming back, and that's much better shooting. That is much better. We can just knock him straight down before he can react. At this stage, there's not a whole lot that the other team can do. They did manage to decap A, but we are capturing that right now. And that plasma charge shot nearly killed me. I don't know how. The blast radius of those plasma charge shots, it seems like it's really, really unreliable. Sometimes you can stand right next to it and nothing happens. And other times you can be half a mile away and it'll nearly kill you. We're taking some shots clean through that wall. Let's see if we can take this guy down. We're not having much luck against him, and we are taking very heavy fire, and indeed he is going to kill us straight through the wall once again. This is getting a bit frustrating. Both of our deaths have been clean through the wall, but this is Space Marine. I don't know what I was expecting. I just haven't played for a while, so all this is still new and surprising, I suppose. Probably should have spawned on B with just a minute to go. It's going to take us a little while to get back in the fight. Can't quite finish off that assault, although I think one of our teammates got him. There's just a few seconds left, and I'm just after some extra kills as sort of bonus. We can afford to be aggressive here because we have pretty much already won. In fact, there is nothing that the other team can do to win at this time, and we can actually find a kill there and shoot down this assault marine. There's much better shooting there, although we're taking heavy fire, but the round has ended by this time, and probably saved by the bell there. Pretty good round, I must say, starting off with that 30 kill streak. Things did get a little tougher at the end there, but still pretty solid score. Well, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you on the battlefield.